We'll move to our first question, and that'll be from Brian Fritz with Sporting News.
Wow, the streak continues.
Hey, I like it. I like where we're going here. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, so the whole fresh start now.
It is. So Velveteen Dream recently put out a tweet that got a lot of people talking. He put out there talking about his worth, and there won't be any appearances or performances from the Dream or my likeness. What was your reaction to it, and have you said anything to him regarding it, or is there any kind of background to that tweet?
I have not spoken to him about it. He is a remarkable young man that is wonderfully gifted on all levels, and wonderfully gifted about creating buzz around himself as well. And call me out, Vince. You know, it's all good. He creates some buzz, and that's a good thing. And having the ability to be that smart and that talented at the same time is a wonderful thing.
When it comes to social media, I wanted to ask you a little bit more of a broad question about that, because social media and Twitter gets so much attention from fans and from media. I know WWE had social media training, but what in your mind is kind of the happy medium of trying to get buzz out there for somebody, but maybe not going into areas that you or other people want talent to really go into when it comes to social media?
As far as meaning, like, inside
is there a line?
Giving away stories? Well, I think we don't, Yeah, I mean, clearly I think everybody in the world is trying to figure out the line of social media, of what you can and cannot say, and, you see people all the time, our industry and everywhere else, saying things and then trying to backtrack it or walk it down, or, when you write something in however many characters you're allowed, it's limiting and can be taken out of context and everything else. So it's a sensitive subject for everybody, not just our industry, but for everybody. Clearly, there are parameters of things that you don't want to touch on, and you don't want to offend people, and you want to stay as sort of neutral as possible. But I think for us, when it comes to the business or sort of what we do, it's just not ruining the magic for fans and keeping them engaged and guessing. And I don't mean that the way I mean it or the way it sounds like, to say, like, you hear people, oh my God, the kayfabe is dead. Really? You think? People want to be engaged in it. They just don't want to have things given away. You don't have to. You can follow the magician. He doesn't have to show you the tricks exactly how it's done. You still know it's magic. You still enjoy it. I think all that stuff is there. I think there are moments in time where people are, or I shouldn't say moments in time. I think in the world today, people are just as fascinated about the true life human being as they are about the character they portray when they're seen on a television show or anything else. And I think people are also smart enough and savvy enough to know the difference between the two. Hype, all those different things, they can be meaningful tools when done right and pushed in the right direction. So it's more guidance than it is anything else, of trying to get the right thing done and not have